Here we go. Welcome everyone. My name is Diana. This is Ghost Recon Wildland. I will be shoutcasting this match between the Honey Badgers on the left side and Tortured Nightmare on the right side. This is Ghost Wally, week 2. We're waiting for the fourth person to join on Tortured Nightmare. Let me tell you a bit about them while we wait. This is Desert Outpost. The best out of 9. Middle of the darkest night. Overcast. And the rounds are 10 minutes long. On the left side in blue, we have Big Frog, Mo Paddy, Manuel Crick, and TMA Teufel. On the right side, we have B-Boy Quest 9, Punisher IR 13, Wizzy 313, and Chisington 92. Welcome everyone to the stream. This is going to be a sweaty game. 2 good teams. Let's see what kind of tricks they will bring today. So the way that you can play this map, this is a huge map by the way, it's huge. Either you will go straight on to the center, into those buildings, or you can take a more high road up on the right side, get to the tower. On the other side, however, you have the big greenhouse. It's to the left of the center. And you have the open desert on the left of that. So it's possible all kinds of tactics. Let's see. We're about to start. We got confirmation. We're about to start. Here we go. Welcome everyone. My name is Diala. I'm drawing this up. Alright, here we're watching both team load scene, and we will see what classes they choose, the gun, second gun, and the perk. On the blue team we have Scout, Pointman, Sniper, waiting for the second, Toxic, 2 drones, 2 thermal visions. On the Alpha team, the red team, we have Medic, Pointman, Toxic, and Predator. Ooh. Thermal on that Toxic. This will be interesting. So we have Toxic on both teams, Pointman on both teams. Both teams has one person has quick hands, meaning that you can a tower a lot faster if you come down to it. Tower is in the center. Takes a long time before it's activated, but once it's activated, you can hack it, and you need to protect yourself and your teammates. And if you succeed, you will have the positions of the enemy team players. Here we go. We're loading in round 1. It's best out of 9. So it's a fast team to 5. This can go. It's anyone's game at this point. We're right now loading as B-Boy Quest. He is marked by the blue team Skytrain. We go. Looks like blue team is going with the tactic of pushing center. Red team is more spread out and is pushing center and high side. We go, they're regrouping, going for the high side on the left. Blue team getting into position as well. Here we go. TMA Teufel is going for a sniper angle. Possibly going for that green building right down there in the center. Let's see. Red team has a strong position because they took up the the tower up here in the center that may prove useful, and they do have a medic. Blue team do not have a medic at this point. They do, however, have a sniper, and that sniper, if he gets shots up here, might be lethal for red team. So it looks like the red team is lacking information. You can see that they're guarding sort of this big area to the left. But blue team is over there. They have someone hiding in the center, and then they have moved around, taking up the green building. There we go, look at that. Red team used the toxic to get Big Frog, on the blue team to move out of that building, and he's falling back. Using that toxic in the right moment is key. If you have someone that is ready to shoot whoever runs from the toxic, you're gonna have a good game. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome everyone. Hey Dawn, hey Piper. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in chat. I have my awesome mods being here. They will help you to the best of their abilities. And if there's a question I can answer, I will answer it. But you will hear the answer 5 minutes later, because the stream is 5 minutes delayed. Here we go. Manuel is going for that wide-sided flank. He's all the way back in the spawn of red team. Now blue team and red team knows who the other are. You can see they both set up a line to make sure that they keep others away. I said this before and I said again, the first map that the teams play against each other is usually a bit more slow because they're getting that feel. No one is willing to just rush in and make mistakes. Want to know what the others are playing, they get to know the playstyle, and then they will be. When the teams are this far apart, it's really useful to have those long-range weapons, meaning snipers, meaning drones such as toxic mortar. We go. Teufel is taking shots at B-Boy as he was forced to move when he was in the toxic. Red has a gas drone up. Oh, Paddy is going for the flank. There we go. No more gas drone for red team. Blue is picking it out of the air. Got pings and information. Can't tell who's pinging though or where. So red team is very passive. Blue team is trying to go for those flanks. Trying. The recon tower is now available. Look at that! Manuel Crick on the blue team goes for the recon tower with quick hands. He gets it! Blue team now has the position of all of the red team. Mo is going in on this side. And we have shots fired from sniper. Let's see how this push up. So they won't be marked forever. There is that window. Is the time was 30 seconds. It feels like forever. Look at that! Teufel takes out B-Boy Quest and Mo Paddy takes out Wheezy. Teufel takes out Chisington. There's only one person left and there we go, it's over. Mo Paddy takes out the last one and TMA Honey Badgers takes home the first round. Here we go. That was a quick turn of events. Welcome Erifar dear. Moran, welcome. Welcome to the stream. My name is Diola. This is the Honey Badgers Social Nightmare. Toxic, Sniper, Scout and Pointman. 2 thermals on the blue team. Scout, Sentinel, Toxic and Predator on the right team. The red team. And they are removing their medic. The medic drone is really good to have, but it's just not for every situation. It is it's awesome if you can pick up your friend with it. However, if you need it for scouting, which you're probably gonna need because you need that information, it's going to be the balance between having that information that you get and having it saved as a backup in case needed be. Here we go. We're right now watching Punisher on the red team. We have the red team around us. Chessington on the red team is taking the front, pushing into the city. Both teams getting settled. Here we go. Red team is taking up the same position that the blue team had last time, so they're pushing to that center in the beginning. And blue team is taking the tower up top. They're not focusing on it though. Kinda holding off center. Okay, red team is picking up the gas train and the scout. Want and need information badly. Oh, there we go. Blue team's teammate Teufel is forced to fall back due to that toxic. Not taking any damage though from any shooters. Here we go. Red team is on the move. They are pushing in, taking over the city. Blue team has moved around a bit and they have that high point now. They have the top. Red team is doing best to keep their A on free. Ooh, look at that! Ooh, look at that! Teufel takes out Chessington. That was a good shot. Punisher is there to pick up Chessington. Blue team is so close that they might be able to stop it though. Here we go. Chessington is up. Manuel and Big Frog is trying to take them out again. Another gas drone, forcing them back. Ooh, Red has a gas drone in the air as well. It's back to 4 versus 4. Red team is regrouping. Sniper in the tower is lethal. This is what they need. They need intel and they need communication. Sky drone is up. Ooh, Bebo Quest tosses good nade that takes out Big Frog. Let's see from the angle of Manuel. Here we go. He has 2 of them coming up right there. Takes shots of one, receiving shots from the other. It's a 3 versus 4 situation. Ooh, look at that. Red team is spawning. Ooh, but Manuel isn't afraid. He takes out Punisher. And Teufel, the sniper, takes out Chessington on the red team. It's a 3 versus 2 situation. Red team only has 2 people left and they're both close to each other, meaning that they can back each other up and they can help each other. However, there's just 2 of them left. Blue team is coming in with that toxic. Here we go. They are forced to fall back. Moped is over there waiting for them. They're in the gas station. That toxic just gave Manuel enough time to pick up Big Frog on the blue team, and it's now a 4 versus 2 situation. Blue team is being aggressive. Can red team turn this around? We go. Blue team does have the scout out, and it is getting information to the teammates. Sniper is making it troublesome for the red team. Here we go. Moped pushes up and takes that B-boy quest. There's only one left on the red team. He's out there. They're about to meet. They are so close. Gets help and they take out the last one. 2 points for blue team so far. 2 points for blue team. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome, Grandboy. Good to see you here. This is the Ghost War League. And you are watching on the blue side, Honey Badgers. Red side, Nightmare. Hey Kelly, good to see you. Welcome everyone. Scout, Toxic, Sniper and Pointman. Blue is sticking with that setup. Artillery, Sentinel, Toxic and Predator. Red team is switching it up. What they had before didn't really work. But this time, switching it up. Having that artillery could be very useful, as we have these large distances between the two. Let's switch over to the blue team scout. Here we go, following his drone up in the air. Red team. Ooh, look at that! Bayboy quest takes out teammate Teufel immediately. It's down to 3 versus 4. Is this the time where the red team makes a comeback and it's the first point? Say my 89, welcome to the stream and thank you for that follow. Hope you will enjoy the stream. Grab your popcorn, sit down and enjoy. Here we go, look at that! Red team is making use of that new artillery they brought. Ooh, they're very close. They're very close in that center. Manuel is making a move. He's crossing the street. He's successful so far. B-boy did not see him though. Ooh, Punisher takes out Big Frog. They were way too open there. He was taking the flag and he got them. Manuel is close here, closing in on Chisington. Who will come out on top? Manuel did come out on top. Chisington is down. It's 2 versus 3. B-boy quest is in the center. Punisher and Wizzy on the red team. Ooh, look at that! Manuel just got that angle on B-boy quest and it's back to 2 versus 2. Red team did not have their backup close enough. Wizzy is hurt. Punisher is doing alright. On the blue team we have Manuel. He's fine and we have Mo Paddy that is hurt. Here we go. Red team is picking up the mortar. Manuel's taking shots. 2 versus 2. And none of the teams can really pick up anybody at the point. Here we go. Ooh. Mo Paddy is forced back. He's picking up the gas drone. Ooh, if we can use the gas drone to chip off health of Wizzy, there might be a 2 versus 1 situation soon. The same goes for the other team. If the Punisher can chip off Mo Paddy's health, they might have the So you take the overhand with a 2 versus 1. We go, oh, it's so close. Wheezy has just a sliver of health left. 2 versus 2 situation. They are chipping at each other's health. Here we go. Punisher is crossing the street. Right down here in the left side of the screen. Very close to Mo. This is about knowing where the others are. Here we go. Mortar is up. Mortar is up on the red team. Mo may want to move. Trying to keep the mortar out of the air. Sounds like the mortar is down. Where did Punisher place it? There he placed it. Looks like Mo is safe inside there. At the same time, on the red team, we are Wheezy. Probably gonna go for that res. Manuel is in the area though. If Mopad picks up on the information that he's coming, they might be able to do something about it. He's probably pinging out Punisher, or is he? No, look at that! Look at that! Ooh! Good move by Paddy. He's using that, he's holding on to the toxic and holding on and holding on and holding on. And in the end, he saw Wheezy coming up and placed it so he could not pick up his friend. It's a 2 versus 1 situation. Punisher does have full health. He can still turn this around. Mo and Manuel is coming up on each side of him. This is a difficult situation for Punisher, and he goes down. Tough round, tough round. The third round goes to blue team. Honey badger. Welcome Addy Toretto. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what they pick this time. Toxic, Scout, Pointman, and Sniper on the blue team. Pointman, Medic, Predator, and Tank on the red team. Quick getaway on 3 of them on the red team. That's interesting. So they won't stay marked very long. And Thermal on the Medic drone. If they're gonna use only 1 drone, they're not gonna have a whole lot of information though. This will be an interesting match. Let's see if we can switch over to the Sniper of blue team. Here we go. We're watching teammate Teufel. So from this position we can say that the red team is pushing center and they're moving together. Now blue team is doing something different. They are split up. 2 people pushing center, and Teufel, the sniper, is going for this side right down here. Red team has taken up the center of the town. Blue team's teammate Teufel is going on the left side, and Melon Cricket is going on the right side. Now, that might be good flanks, but they are also quite alone. Looks like red team has found Manuel and is now pushing for him. Will Punisher be able to do that? He is hunting Manuel. Teufel on the blue team is helping his friend, taking out the medic drone that was giving information. And the medic drone did have thermal, so they were able to see where he was. Here we go. 2 versus 1. Right up here on the center. Ooh, Manuel takes out Wheezy, but there's one more. Punisher takes out Manuel. Ooh, it's a 3 versus 3. Mopad on the blue team was not fast enough to help his friend, but Punisher was. And he was right there next to him. Here we go. They're so close. Look at that. Ooh, they're right. They're traded. With some help with Chisington in the back. It's a 2 versus 2 situation. The red team does have the possibility and the opportunity. Ooh, look at that. To pick up their 4th friend. But no, that sniper is doing an amazing job back there, taking a B-boy quest. Big Frog and the blue team is trying to get there on time to stop that revive. He was not successful and it's back to 2 versus 2. Here we go. Chasington and Punisher on the red team. Working together. They know that someone is close. That would be Big Frog on the blue team. Teammate Teufel on the blue team is holding things off in the back as he is holding out in the green building. Right here. He's taking shots though. He is taking shots. The red team may try to suppress him, keep him occupied so they can pick up their medic. There we go. They're going for the medic. They're going for the medic. Anyway, Teufel takes a shot. Was not successful to stop the revive, but not take item one. Here we go. Big Frog was going for it. He was taken out by Punisher. It's a 1 versus 2 situation at this moment. Teammate Teufel is moving up. On the red team we have Chasington and Punisher. This time looks like they are able to pick up their 3rd member. And they might even be able to pick up their 4th because they do have that medic drive. Here we go. Punisher takes out Teufel. It is over. Ooh, we have a 3 points to blue team and 1 point to red team. Red team is making a comeback. They are turning this around. So it's first team to 5. This is best out of 9. So we'll see at least 2 more rounds. Let's see what the teams pick this time. Now, hollow points are not allowed in this game, in this league, because they have removed all of the health boxes. And with the health boxes removed, the only way that you can get life is really by being revived. So blue team, Scout, Toxic, Disruptor, ooh, and Pointman. Red team, Pointman, Medic, Disruptor, and Predator. I like how these pro teams think alike. Because this time they were so close. They were so close to each other. And when you're that close, you really want to remove the intel from the other team. Meaning, go with Disruptor. Let's switch over to Disruptor here on the red team, as they are pushing into the center. Now it looks like the blue team are doing the same. Blue team had a drone up. Quick getaway makes them unmark quickly. And this... This is the Disruptor. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. They're so close. This is... Ooh, here we go. Whoa. It's on. It's on, baby. It's blood everywhere and it is a mess. It's a 3 versus 1 situation at this point. Weezer is the only one left on the red team. And he takes out Manuel. It's a 2 versus 1 situation. Here we go. He picks up his friend that Nate is so close. Not good enough. Here we go. Mopadi and Punisher. Woo! That was a quick turn of events. Look at that. Blue team took down the red team at that last second. We're seeing good teamwork by blue team. We're seeing good teamwork on red team too. They're not really able to balance it. And thus we have 4 points to the blue team and 1 point to the red team. Let's see what they pick this time. Scout, Toxic, Pointman, and Disruptor on the blue team. Artillery, Disruptor, Medic, and Predator on the red team. 2 drones, thermal on both sides. Blue team is going with quick hands, and red team is going with quick getaway. We'll see how this plays out. So if the blue team, if Honey Badgers takes this point, they will be the winners of this game. But it's still anyone's game. Anything can happen. You've seen that before. We have loaded in as B-Boy Quest. Let's switch over to the Blue Team's Manuel. He is playing as the point man, and this time we are trying to rush that gas station. The hell off! Ooh, look at that mortar! So much explosions. The blue team now has 2 people in the center. Red team has 4 people. Let's stay quite close together. That might be a smart move. Red team are going with 2 and 2. We go. Looks like red team is expecting blue team to push up and take this hill. Blue team has not, however. Look at Chisington back there. He is alone on that big rock. Here we go. Punisher and Manuel are so close. They know. They saw each other. Here we go. Chisington is on the side, being able to help with the flank. Teufel is there though to help Manuel, and Punisher is quite lonely. Who's gonna take this home? Here we go, Manuel takes up Punisher. Mo takes up B-Boy. Oh, he comes from the big flank right back there. Weezy is out in the open. Can he hold off along with Chisington? It's a 4 versus 2 situation, and Weezy is being disrupted. Manuel and Teufel takes out Weezy. This could be it. Oh, look at that! Punisher takes out Teufel with that mine. 3 versus 1. Big Frog coming up and taking out the last person. Here we go. We have 5 points. We have a winner. The winners are the Honey Badgers. Good games, both teams. Good games. This time we saw a lot more aggressive Honey Badgers than what we have seen before. Look at that. The beast of this match, that is Manuel, 11 and 2. He is a beast. Whew, good job everyone. That was intense. That was intense. My name is Diala. Thank you all for watching. There we go. Everyone has left the lobby. Thank you all for watching. TMA, Honey Badgers are the winners of this game. GG's to both teams. This was a lot of fun to watch. That was a sweaty game. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, come on, remember, press that follow button and you will have a notification when I go live. And I'll see you guys later. Take care everyone. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.